Joe Kleen, Southern Hospitality. February 16th, 1990, 210. By the time John and Lois arrived at the Hyatt, it was closer to 10:30 than to 10 o'clock, and John's face was awash in embarrassment. "Wow, guys," he declares, bounding forward with hand outstretched. "I'm so sorry we're late," as he shakes Phil's hand. "We really left with what we thought would be plenty of time, but some of the streets were impassable because of flooding, and of course no signs like in the States to warn us. Part of St. Kitts' quaintness, I guess," he concludes, finger-quoting quaintness before shaking Joe's hand. No worries," Joe replies. "It's not like we're in any kind of a hurry. Only thing with a deadline is our 5 o'clock massage, and even that's 5 and 5:30, not 5 o'clock hard stop." "Huh?" John asks. Court said the gal she spoke to explained that they only have 4 masseuses, or massage therapists, Phil says with a shrug. "And if we all wanted to go together, we could do a 5 till 6 and split our hour-long sessions into half-hour ones. Just more quaintness, I suppose." "Oh, all right, that's fine," John replies. "Whatever works." "Man, you should see the storm damage. In town, it was mostly flooding, along with palm fronds galore and some of those clay shingles shattered on the ground. But in the wide open spaces, there were trees uprooted. Wonder if your shuttle bus will be running." "Good question," Phil says, biting his lower right lip. "Guess we could always ask." "Bingo, gringo," Joe declares. "That sounds like a plan. I'll go find out. Want to wait or want to accompany?" Lois replied, shrugging her left shoulder. "Might as well accompany you." "So what you're saying is," Joe says before extending his hand towards Lois and singing, "Someday, lady, you'll accompany me out where the rivers meet the sounding sea. I feel it in my soul, it's meant to be. Oh, someday, lady, you'll accompany me. Someday, lady, you'll accompany me. You will accompany me." Lois shakes her head and laughs. "Joe, are you ever down?" "Frequently," he replies, bobbling his head as he heads to the sliding glass lobby doors. "But fortunately, it doesn't tend to last long." "Ah, Genevieve," he says more to himself than his companions as he nods at the check-in counter. "She'll know what's going on." Stepping toward the counter, he waits as the male half of a middle-aged couple talks excitedly and with animation to Genevieve, who nods sagaciously as she listens more than she speaks. Finally, the man exhales sharply, shakes his head, and shrugs before turning to his female counterpart and declaring gruffly, "Well, I'm certainly not happy about it, but I suppose there's nothing they can do," before again exhaling hard, turning back to Genevieve, nodding, and with a face puckered as if he'd sucked an entire lemon. "Thank you for listening," then turning back to his companion, saying, "Guess that's that. Come, dear." Joe waits for the couple to depart, looks to Genevieve, tilts his head, raises his eyebrows, and smiles until she looks at him. "Mr. Kleen," she proclaims with a head nod, "how may I help you today?"